This tank is a Skoda T50. This is, I believe, a Czechoslovakian Tier 9 medium tank. The map is Malinovka. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drive through this area and come around here, and then I'm going to head this way, and we're going to slaughter the enemy. I don't know if the score is going to be 15-0 or what it's going to be. And not only that, but my team is going to quickly come down this hill. So by the time I'm ready to advance, they're already going to be at the bottom of the hill. So I usually come to this position to do some early sniping in the game. And I know I can go over the side. You see I've spotted a tank, the IS-7. We're going to do a lot of damage on that Sturrer Emil. We're going to do a lot of damage on all these tanks. He's way out in the open. I got more spotting damage on the IS. You can see he's dead. The Sturrer Emil is out of the game. People don't realize that a scouting tank can cause a lot of kills early in the game. You could easily cause 4 or 5 enemy tanks to be killed, even if you don't get a lot of spotting damage, or if you don't. This, I think, is a bug in the game. I wasn't able to get the gun depression to shoot at that guy, but I really think I should have. So when you play over here, all these tanks, they're going to retreat or die. They're going to be gone. You got to be careful when you play in this position, because tanks will come over the side, but they're, you know, the same general rule that always applies. If they're heavily armored, or if they got a lot of hit points and they think you're weak, they might come over the side. So you have to decide if you're going to run or not. Usually I don't run, because usually they don't come over, but there've been games when I've thought about running, or I've had to pull back before. So over here, you can see that we don't have really good positioning in terms of spotting. It's basically going to be all me. But at least if anybody does get spotting, you can see that the Pershing got hit. And the T-32 that was above me, he took a couple of hits also. So my team is starting to come around. Like I said, all these tanks are going to die. I hit that T-49. Those T-49 tanks, they can be dangerous. I don't know if he's got the derp gun. I don't think he does. Yeah, he does. So he did a lot of damage to me, 441. My team is starting to kill more of these tanks over here. The score is 6-0. I got 937 damage and 1281 spotting damage. So now the next thing you can do is go into these bushes here and spot. I did see somebody on my left. You do have to watch out for the snipers on your left, but that is a sniping position. I'm sorry, a spotting position right there. Score is 7-0. The object 257, I'm not worried about him. My allies are probably going to take him out of the game. You see, we got that STRV. The 257 was taken out of the game. Now my entire team is ready to make their advance. They're a little bit slow making their advance. I'm going to go anyway. You can see that the IS over here, he's not in a great position. Scores 11-0. This is the point where I'll be a little bit more careless, because I want to do as much damage as I can with the remaining tanks before my allies can. Pretty good gun. You know, I did 264 damage. It's not so bad. I guess I completely missed that tank. Maybe I hit an object in front of him. That was weird. And that's the game. Scores 15-0. I did 2,195 damage, 3,130 spotting damage. If you like this video, I have lots of similar games. I almost always play the same strategy when I'm not playing a light tank. And if you look at my Malinovka videos, you might see this strategy in some of the Malinovka videos.